Okay, so I once presented you with a video of me walking to the store. This was about, I don't know, 3 months ago, and I took it with my old CyberShot. Well, today I'm taking it with my new CyberShot, with my 10 megapixel. So, let's see if you can see the difference between the coloring and the texture and the sound quality. Oh, speaking of sound quality, I was not sick when I originally made a video. I am sick now. There's my river Suji. You know, it's a pretty good day. Despite being a little bit sick, despite having to work on a Saturday because I had last Monday off for Chuseok Harvest Festival here in Korea, and despite finding out that all of my coworkers, well, not all of them, but most of them hate me, despite that, I'm actually in a pretty good mood today. It's kind of surprising, actually. And despite all the Korean people looking at me funny because I'm speaking English, I wonder how funny they would look at me if I started saying 안녕하세요, or you know, just started speaking in Hangul. I wonder if they'd look at me funnier because I'm an American speaking Korean, or would they look at me funnier because I don't know enough Korean to actually make real sentences, so it would just be fragmented things like just me saying jingjonghae, which is calm down, or hanado, which is one more. I don't know. Anyway, this is a little bit longer than the other video was, and I think that's because this is actually a blog, to be honest. It's a moving blog. So that's a little disheartening. I've only been filming for about 5 minutes, and I had the camera completely charged, and now I only have about half battery. That's a little bit strange. Anyway, maybe I should film from this angle so you can see my river Suji while I'm talking. Or maybe I should stop shaking it, because that's probably annoying. Anywho, more announcements. Every time I hear these announcements over the loudspeakers from these trucks, it always reminds me of like something I saw in a movie of like a communist state where, you know, the government goes around in their Humvees with big microphone or megaphones and like makes announcements from the dictator. Like I think I saw it in a World War II like epic, where like Hitler was like played over the megaphone. I mean, I know that's not the case here, but it still reminds me of it for some reason. Not to mention, as one of my Korean co-workers reminded me yesterday, well, reminded the group yesterday, we are still at war here. True, there's no explosions or fighting or anything, but Korea is still at war with North Korea, and I'm just 30 minutes away from a war zone. What a crock of shit. Anyway, I was talking to my friend Josh yesterday about my future plans here in the, well, anywhere out of America. And I think I really have like solidified my plans for the next year and a half. I think I'm going to do another year here in Korea after my year's up, after a 2-month period off of teaching, just to travel and vacation. And then I think I'm going to do 6 months in Costa Rica, because honestly, I love the idea of going to Costa Rica. And oh, switch to the other hand so you can keep watching my river Suji while all the Korean people look at me funny. yeah, I like the idea of going to Costa Rica because it's supposed to be beautiful there. There's supposed to be a lot of great things to do, a lot of great people to meet. I could brush up on my Spanish. Mi español y mi acento es muy malo, so I could really use a refresher course. Not to mention, I could do 6 months, I could make just enough money to pay my expenses, and then I can use my savings from here in Korea to travel and see, you know, all the sights. Plus, I really like Hispanic women. That's just an update from me. So, Korea's great. I have a lot of money, more money than I can spend. I went to Japan last weekend. That was fun, except I lost my camera, but I bought this one. Ooh, I hope I didn't turn it off. This has a like a touch screen, so I'm always afraid if I tap the back of it, I'm gonna like turn the filming off. So anyway, Anyway, I think I don't have much more to say, really. I just I miss my family and I miss my friends, and I feel like I haven't made any really close relationships here. I mean, sure, I go out with Nate like every weekend, and we're probably gonna like travel the world together and whatnot, but I don't know, I mean, it feels weird because Nate's like the only friend I have here, so like I'm trying not to rely too heavily on him, because that's just not something like you should put on a person, like force them to be the numero uno in your life. I mean, nobody should have to deal with that. So I've been trying to distance myself, which in turn which in turn makes things a little weird. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this short because I'm almost at the store where I gotta figure out if I'm gonna buy a microwave or not. I tried making nachos with a pan. Not so successful. Not in the least. I burned the chips. The cheese didn't melt. Almost destroyed my pan. So I've been tempted to buy a microwave because it's the only way I know how to make nachos, but I don't want to get lazy, and if I get a microwave, I'm going to start buying microwavable dinners instead of cooking my own stuff. Not that I can really cook, and not that they even have all of the things here that I would need to cook what I do know how to cook, but I don't know, I'm thinking Anio microwave. Yeah. At my apartment, Opsio microwave. That means without microwave. This has been Korean 101. Alright, have a good one. Thank you for watching. I can't believe any of you actually watched this all the way to the end, but if you did, you are a superstar. Bye.